organizational assessment, FOAT. So districts earn rewards with the district development facility as part of a performance-based grant system. I wish to stress that while the total number of districts who qualify are increasing each time, there are still a few of the districts which are not living up to expectation. So I've directed the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development and the head of the Local Government Service to review the assessment so that staff whose actions and inactions deny the district assemblies of these valuable resources could be sanctioned.
The MMDCE conference is the second of its kind. The previous one, held last year, was used to spell out government expectations of assembly leadership. This year's was to take stock and assess local developmental efforts so far. Senior Presidential Advisor Paul Victor Obeng reiterated the essence of their actions and inactions on the welfare of the citizenry, urging them not to wait for 2016 to act.
We have barely 2 years to demonstrate to the people who are watching how much welfare we have brought to them. Because 2016, an election year, everybody goes blind, technically. They don't see new things. Genuine things that are done are seen to be political gimmicks. Your performance will be measured by what you are able to accomplish, but not how much you are able to incite from our people.
On the heel of a sacked district chief executive following some comments he made, local government minister Akwesi Oponfosu urged them not to ignore media reports and be composed even when provoked.
We need to maintain our composure at all times, even in the face of extreme provocations, in a way that we don't bring the image of the NDC, His Excellency, the President and government into disrepute.
Touching on aspects of development crucial at the local level, including education, healthcare delivery and social interventions, President John Mahama entreated the MMDCEs to create workable strategies depending on their peculiar cases.
Job creation is inevitably a local effort, and that is why our decentralization efforts are shifting emphasis to the local economic development LED programs. District assemblies are required to build new structures incrementally in all existing public schools to serve the needs of kindergarten education. You have to work with the Ghana Health Service and the Ministry of Health to identify which areas of your districts the CHIPS compounds are to be located and work out programs for their establishment within the announced time frame. Your assemblies will have to assist the ministry to establish the database of the poorest households and individuals to enable it fashion programs to enhance their access to key social services.
He also urged them to strengthen their local economies, which eventually feeds into the national economy.
It is the sum total of the local economies of our districts that makes up the national economy. Strong economic performance at the district level will therefore help to achieve the macroeconomic targets announced by the Minister of Finance in the budget. We need you, our MMDCs, to provide the necessary local leadership in the prudent management of the district assembly's finances, the provision of an enhanced enabling environment for the operation of the private sector in your districts, and the facilitation of land acquisition for agricultural and industrial purposes.
He later interacted with them in a closed session. Gifty Adopia, Joy News, Gimpa.